Oh, wrong way. Alright, we got rid of Godric. We leveled up.
Pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Oh, he got what tell you though. He had.
Really don't have nothing I want.
What are you doing? Stop that! What's it to you? Step back, you red tarnished.
Ooh, get down, bro.
I'm free. I can do what I...
Sorry, I don't like you, Gostok. I don't like Godric either, but doesn't mean I gotta like you. Out here trying to steal from me, taking my runes. Ooh, what's over here? Delicious grape in the shape of an eyeball. My favorite. Oh, I was gonna say, wait, what? Loser, poor ass. Dude, you can get runes anywhere. You got spells, dude.
You're new around, surprised no matter. Why don't... Oh, but don't.
Question is, what kind of weapon do I want to use long term? You know, well, let's see. We got 3 of those. We just need another 3. And we got 1 of those. We need a total of 12, so 11 more. $400 runes per 2,000 runes. Yeah, we'll do that. What up, homie?
Not everyone.
I mean, I could get pants. I mean, I don't need pants, though. I'd rather get pants from, yeah, might as well get some more of those. No problem with that. Yeah, let's just go get some more runes. We'll level up our weapon. You know what? We could go and get the bell. Oh man, I'm not gonna be able to do Liarni of the Lakes, the castle town, until after I take out the dragon. Alright, well let's go get the bell bearing. I'd rather have had a longer weapon.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Raya? Hey, Shoddy.
Hello. It's rather my mistress that I was a. Could I ask you that thug only if you've. Oh, what a bless the thug, please. The thug, please.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go get the thug. Take care of his ass. Oh, that's right, he's got balls. I wouldn't mind having a pair of balls myself.
What are you up to this, eh? Damn it! I'll rip you to shreds.
Woo! Oh!
That's the fists of Big Boggart.
You got me, Boggart. You got me. I mean, I'm not crazy high damage right now.
You feel that, eh? That's the fists of Big Boggart.
I mean, I get his helmet. It's heavy. Lots of poise with that. Ooh, you got bleed, bro. Woo. Chug jug. Roll. Chug jug. Ooh, got you.
Damn it.
That's what you get for accosting my girl. Women support women, okay? And I also got a big pair of balls. I mean, if I wanted easy mode, just get the balls, put a blood affinity on it, or get the spike balls and put an occult affinity on it. Woo!
Please. Oh yes, thank you, kind. Did I forget? I seek you a very bright to steady such, please. brave, most tarnished, but you are no the volcano man.
All right. Where do we go now? Yeah, let's go this way. There have to be some twos over here. Ah, fuck. Some lobsters. Smithing threes. Jeez. I don't want smithing threes, I want smithing twos. I want my twos, bro. My doubles. My deuces. Alright, let's go, Ooh, smithing threes. I could also just do classical sword. Yeah, that'd be a normal one. I mean, it'd be normal. But, come on, you can't at me for that decision. That's a great decision, to be honest. The long short, it's goated. We got 7 of these, we got 4 of those. Okay, we need to get 5 more smithing 2s. Oh. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Don't aggro the lob. Okay, we went here. We went here. Here. No, no. Not marker. Place beacon. Place beacon. Place beacon. Place beacon. Place beacon. We'll go 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. Yeah, that's... Oh! Oh, we aggroed the lob. Yeah, what am I gonna do? You know what? Just need to come to a decision as to what I want to use. And I'm kind of stuck between just the normal longsword, which I've already done a longsword build already, or the Guts greatsword. and do a colossal sword build. I mean, one's really gonna need to be done with strictly just using the normal base Ash of War and putting an affinity on it, maybe. I mean, the other one definitely can be just an affinity Ash of War type build too, with the Savage Claw, but it could be like a roll attack or a charged heavy attack build. You know, I think there's a bit more versatility with the Guts Greatsword. But the longsword's going to be faster. Much easier to find timing for it. A-hole. Oh, that's right, I got the Boggart helm. I could probably put that on. You know what? Yeah, we're still light load. Oh, fuck. My dumbass. Cracked crystal. Damn. Somebody better be talking to Mr. White about that. Walter. Get back here, Walter. That guy. Was life really not worth living, pal? Thanks, buddy. Real friend. We're gonna drop down. We're gonna run. Run! Run! Alright, we gotta go in. It's gonna be a very difficult boss. We gotta go in full attack mode. No breaks. We could just do a crit attack build. I love that. Just demolish a boss. Table of Lost Grace. Alright, Alright, let's upgrade our weapon.
You're a new no matter loud you're on.
Strength and armament. Oh! Sheesh! I wonder if there's any base, like, normal weapons that have, like, innate, I know there's innate bleed, but innate frostbite buildup. I mean, we can grab the legs. Wouldn't mind grabbing some legs. We can save that for later, though. We want to go... There's a little bonfire somewhere in this area. Sorry, a site of grace. Honestly, it's the same difference. Oh, we're gonna die. Dead. Oh, no, we just took damage. Okay, taking damage is better than dying. Oh, I'm bad at fighting dragons, dude. I don't like fighting dragons either. Alright, so we're gonna get the grace. We're gonna go ahead and fight this dragon. We're gonna go take out Renala. Then we're gonna head to Caelid, get the weapon. After we get the weapon, we're gonna go ahead and get the stats for it. Oh, come on. Shit. Bro. Oh. Come on, dude. You know what? We'll use the snake. We'll sneak up. We'll do a big attack on the head. Get the hit the head of the bad dragon. See, our girl, she likes taking the bad dragon on. Focusing on the head of the bad dragon. Dude, what the heck was that? Dude. Shit. Dude. Shit. Well, stealth isn't working. I've got a bit of a chode of a weapon. I mean, I think we're focusing too much on attacking the head. Jump attacks really aren't fucking doing it. Come on. Yeah, I got you. Dude, that was some fuck shit. Clutch. Dude. Dude. What the fuck? got you. Dude. Come on. I hate those fucking attacks. They're such ass. Ooh, missed me. Bro. Dude. Oh my Gwen, dude. I fucking hate that. Fuck you. Fucking rolled. I fucking rolled. And it fucking ate my input. I hate dragons so fucking much, dude. I hate the normal dragons. I hate the ancient dragons. I haven't fought or beat Placiduous Axe, but his ass is on my shit list too. Got him in this dragon tank. Fuck you, asshole. Fucking A. Dude, how am I supposed to fucking dodge that then? His fucking ass does that shit. Can't even get behind him. The fucking horse doesn't go fast enough. Why did I do that? Take my juice. Dude, jump off. Got you. Horse. Got you. Fucking A. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep. Dude. Oh my Gwen, bro. Got you. Horse. Got you. Okay. No. Yes, dude. Oh my Gwen, bro. Yes, dude. How the fuck did the horse die a second time? How did I miss that, dude? Fucking A. Barely fucking missed it. Got you. Goodbye. If that's not goodbye. Fucking suck my nuts, dude. You know what? Now's the best time to get armor. We can get all the armor now. After that, we can pump into strength a little bit. Alright. It is lighter. No. You know what? Might not get the same distance, might not have the same roll, but we're a little bit more robusty. And that's all that matters. That's light load. Okay. This is 6.6. This is at 3.0. This just goes straight to medium load. Oh, okay, so that's open now. Stormhill Shack. Yep, go here. Yeah, we didn't need your jellyfish anyway. No, I don't need that. Yeah, we'll go through here. Rhea Lucaria. Leornia of the Lakes. Turtle man, turtle man, turtle, turtle man, turtle man. Doesn't matter what gender you are, if you're wearing a plate of armor. This is a nice-ass plate set. I mean, think about it. Imagine how expensive this armor would have to be in order to make this. Like legitimately. How many hours of craftsmanship it would need. This is like a noble suit. Like, there's no way that this is made for just some normal, like, run-of-the-mill kind of guy. This was made for, somebody in high status. What I think is a missed opportunity is there's no brigandines. I don't ever see a single brigandine. You see, like, plate armor like this. You have people wearing, like, hauberks or, what's it called? You know, chainmail, people wearing, like, gambesons. Someone out here wearing plate. That's, like, the norm when it comes to armor. And then you got, like, leather armor, which really wasn't a thing, but, you know, I guess having, like, a thing of, I guess, hardened leather is better than you know, just not having that hardened leather and a gambeson on. I mean, but they don't have to show, like, the gambeson being worn. With the leather armor. They just show leather armor. Ooh. Tried to suck me. Missed out on being sucked. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't want to get too sucked off. Ow. Hit me in my heel, dude. Dude. Oh, they dropped. Nice. Alright. Alright, gotta finish the Ornia. I didn't realize how much slower you'd move in medium roll. Like, look at this. Oh, you gotta be shitting me, dude. That's nice. I like the protection. Heal. Come on, don't choke. Dude. Fucking A, dude. That was dog ass, dude. Such a bad fight. Yeah, we'll just bump the strength. We're gonna be in medium load all the time, regardless of whether we like it or not. We're planning on using the big bonk. Definitely not the chody one, for sure. No, no, dude, what the fuck? Just jump up there, you dick shit. Okay. Now, let's go get the magic whetstone. That way we can get cold infusion if we want it. Yep, okay. Thank you, Trina. Let's go get the seed. Now the big question is, can Moogrum suck me off? There you go, buddy. I think I can do this with 6 flasks. Fuck, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Fucking A. Man, they got some bad soil erosion over here. For being such a prestigious academy, you know, you'd figure they'd have, like, better scientists to figure out why this is happening and how to prevent it. But, you know, I guess maybe not. Full lever. Fucking A, bro. Oh, I could've, yeah, could've, would've, should've. What the hell? His ass died? Yeah, we'll save that for second phase. We just gotta beat the kids. Then beat the stepmom. Look at that gilding, dude. Hell yeah, this is definitely made for a noble. They definitely took some real life inspiration from that shit. Man, I forgot how creepy this shit was.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
I mean, you can try. This is the last little shit. Alright, mommy. Let's go. Oh, come on, it's a triple phase? Dead. There it is. Her arms are, her body's just so out of proportion, dude.
My
Her head's
beloved,
tiny and her like shoulders are broad as
have
hell.
no
She's out here
fear.
looking like a San.
I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
I mean, she's thick as hell, you can tell. Damn.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Fuck. Blue.
Thy fate lieth in my moon.
That was my own damn fault. First time down to Renala in a long time, though. And at least I don't have to worry about Moongrum. Fuck his ass, dude. Moongrum. What an asshole. I mean, I guess I'm the asshole because I'm out here trying to murder, you know, his lady or her lady. I don't even know what's Moongrum's gender. I mean, I'm assuming Moongrum's male, but you know, assumptions aren't always correct. I mean, you wouldn't assume that this is a type A or type B physique underneath this male plate, or the, you know, the plate armor. Get the child. Well, that answers that question. There we go. There's that child. There's the bad child. Yes, we got it. We did it. Ooh, yeah, got you. Oh, I'm doing the nasty.
Rani, my dear daughter, thy light into him.
Oh, that's for future use, I guess. I could have done the down.
Where did
Whatever.
you flee, my sweetings? Come out from
Well, from whence ye hide.
There are nooks and
Yeah, that's kind of where I want
where
it.
did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide.
All right.
There are
We
books
defeated
and
Renala.
light
We can
aplenty.
head
Do
off into
not
Caelid now.
come out, say I.
We can get Turtle Talisman. Because once we get Turt Tal, we won't need to hold on to the Turt Shield. And that'll be useful for moving on, I guess, and having higher weight, innate weight. Because it's gonna probably weigh like 20 pounds for everything. Where are you going, buddy? Don't go anywhere. Oh, Sacred Blade. Okay. Fucking pulling a Sonic the Hedgehog on me. And he's rolling. Alright, come on, Anastia. That was dog cheeks. Dude, fuck you. Asshole. Goodbye. out here trying to eat me. Hell no, bitch. Settle the fuck down. Oh, that's right. This was supposed to be church, isn't it? That's right. We want to just sit down. Nascent Butterfly. Butterfree. Okay. Fuck. That's all I wanted. Don't want to fuck with you. Well, I made my bed. Gonna have to sit in it. I need 12 decks? For real? Well, 12 decks. Oh. I mean, for real? Sheesh. I mean, I guess that's the fit. That's gonna have to be the fit for a minute, huh? Okay. Well, I need 2 decks, and for strength, I mean, I need to get 5 levels. Best way to get 5 levels quick, oh, you know what? Inventory. Use. No. Dude, what the heck? Use. Yes. Honestly, I'm probably not going to be able to get all 5 levels, but I don't need all 5 levels. I need just 2 for Dex. Sheesh. Okay. Now I can... Oh, I can go get Turt Towel.
Only fine. You have earned now to become the thing as now become.
Yeah. Whatever, lady. Let's go get Turt Towel. Go ahead and... I mean, I guess I can go farm some runes. You know what? Before I go farm runes, I better go get that golden scarab talisman too. If the boss health bar doesn't pop up, it don't exist. We only care about the dogs, okay? Yep. Put the sword in. Hell yeah. Time to get the Turt Tally. Cool. Alright. Time to take out Radon after we get the golden scarab. Might be better to go back to the Morning Star for the scarab. Yeah, it does better damage. When we get the stats to, or not the stats, the runes to upgrade it, we'll upgrade the great sword, and then we'll go from there. I think I want to get that leveled up almost as much as possible.
Where do I put the microwave?
I don't got no more ball uses. Alright, gotta let the rock go down. Don't want to be rotted trying to go through and do a double boss fight. Oh jeez, I don't have no light. See you later, buddy. No, no, I don't want to get poisoned. Okay. Juice. Traverse the mist. I should have put on my Turt talisman. Shit. Ooh, juggled. Oh, come on. Oh. That was dirty. Well, my guy didn't want to do the uppercut. Stamp upward cut. I can't help that. Hello? Come on, come on, come on. Roll. Got it. Starting class was Wretch. That's one of the reasons why we're rocking the Morning Star. It was a good switch over from the club. But we're going to be switching to the Great Sword when we get the money for it. Nope, nope. Run, 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 run. I'll run the Yep, we outrun the poison. A little nick of damage won't do me bad. At least not yet, anyway. Alright, alright. Oh, come on. Alright, alright. Juice. That was... What the heck, dude? Alright, race against the clock on this one. Whoa! Okay. I mean, whatever it takes to get the boss down. I mean, whether you're doing it with a shield and halberd build or, you know. My personal favorite is doing it with the hairy balls. But, you know. It is what it is. I think the hardest time I ever had with a boss was trying to take a boss down with knives. Ugh, what a headache. Because such low damage. Yeah, the Vagabond's a really good starting class. Honestly, if you're a total beginner, it's the best start. But I've used all the starting classes. My favorite is always the Wretch, because it's, you know, it's a Soulsborne classic. So if you're a veteran, you know, feels like home. Jump, jump, jump. We've got plenty of stam to get through. The Turtle Talisman is definitely carrying on this run back. Alright, Juice. Traverse. Ooh. Skyward. Ooh, hell yeah. Bye-bye. Ooh, much better start than last time. Goodbye. Yes! Juice? Ronnie Juice? Ooh, Skyward. Oh yeah. I'm definitely liking the uppercut stance. The Vagabond build starts with the longsword. The longsword's definitely a good one, a good weapon. That carried me through an entire playthrough. So, especially the stance pressure with, what is it? It's, what am I doing? Okay. But, yeah, the stance pressure on the base Ash of War for the longsword definitely carries. Why am I going back there? I don't need to do that. Got the Golden Scarab. We need to get some quick runes. We'll go ahead and take out the rotting tree avatar that's down here. I don't think we really need the tears though. I just need the runes. Actually, that won't be a bad hot swap. I really hope those guys leave me alone while I fight this guy. Come on, don't eat my inputs. Ooh, yeah. Goodbye. Juice. Get out of the rot. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a flex. Nothing's wrong with a really good consumable build. I don't think I have the patience in me to do something like that. I gotta channel my inner scumnut for something like that, for sure. Oh, okay. Riding a horse makes it a bit easier, that's for sure, but the mobility. Yeah, if it was any other of the Soulsborne genre trying to do that, you probably have a really hard time trying to achieve that goal. Oh shoot, I didn't even hot swap. Oh well. Not that big of a deal. I'll remember for next time. Oh, no, I need upgrade mats. I don't have any 3s. I now got 2s. 10. 9. And we'll probably get through like 3 or 4 levels on the Great Sword. Yeah, honestly, that's a much better look.
Now, those are of a challenge, fine and well.
Strength and armament. I need 2K? Dang, okay. Well, I'll have enough souls, enough runes to get there. Yeah, there we go. We need another 2. There we go. I think so. I think that's all we need.
Back already, no matter.
Yes, Hugh. Don't shade me. I just need to kill a bug, literally.
Back already, no matter.
Alright. What are we looking at? 230? Compared to 172? Yeah, that's good. Let's go put uppercut on this. And put it on a heavy affinity. And we'll be good. Oh, I forgot I picked that up. Okay, cool. Alright. Time to take out Big Daddy. Big Daddy Radon. Redaniel. I think I might still Ninja Turtle. I cannot Ninja Turtle. Why can't I Ninja Turtle? Oh, it's because of the extra talisman. Okay. I mean, that's why I got the talisman in the first place, to replace it, so... Alright. Take out Big Daddy Redaniel. After we take out Redaniel... where to next after that? We gotta... Oh, we might as well just go to Altus. Once we hit Altus, we can take out Tree Sentinel. If I gotta be honest, I think my favorite place in base game Elden Ring is definitely going to be Altus. I don't know, there's just some particular type of charm about it. I will say, it was horrifying coming through Caelid the first time, ever, on the first playthrough. Honestly, how terrifying that felt, that didn't go away for several playthroughs. I'd say probably a good 5 or 6. After the 5th or 6th, time playing through the game, then it's like, it's another place, somewhere different. Oh, we can go get Cragblade. Cragblade's always goated. Oh, I gotta go start the plateau. Gotta hit the plateau. Oh, come on. I did that to myself. Got it! Alright, let's go hit this back up. Head to Altus. Be able to go and get another Sacred Tier. Yeah, that'll be nice. Well, since I'm in Caelid, I should also get the Lion's Claw. The normal one. And get used to using that before I get the Savage. Yeah, we'll hit that later. I have no idea how I'm going to take out Melania. I've never done it before, so that's part of the challenge, I guess. You gotta get good eventually at something. I don't have both sides of the medallion either, so we gotta go through Malachar. Or, yeah. Makar. What up, buddy? What do you got?
I don't want any trouble.
No trouble at all. Yeah, you ain't got nothing.
Well, Leon.
Dude, shut up. I don't care. You didn't have what I wanted. I'll come back for the Witching Branches when I have to go and fight Commander Neil. Smithing 5. That's, yeah, long way from my 5s. Nice. Smithing 4. Thanks, buddy. Jeez, you don't need to get all butthurt. I know you've been laboring all day on that. No, I don't want your crack. Ooh, Somber 4? Nice. Almost died before getting the bonfire, damn. Alright, let's keep going up. Alright. Here we go. That's where it is. No, no, no. Yep, there we go. Head up. Missed it by that much. Alright. Okay. What up, Granny? Oh, you're gonna poison me? It's not the first time. At least it's not Dark Souls original poison. Now that's a headache. Get the hell out of here. Acting all batty out here. Alright. Ooh, these are 3s, aren't they? Yeah, I was right. Alright, Makar time. I gotta remember to hot swap after I kill Makar. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Actually, I rescind what I said about hating all dragons. I like fighting the Magmars. Those are actually not that bad of a fight. That being said, though, I'm definitely not the greatest at fighting them. I usually do pretty good at with Makar. A couple months off to play, you know, Kingdom Come Deliverance and Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 back to back. That'll make you rusty, that's for sure. All right, buddy, come on. How the heck did I... What the heck, bro? Ooh. Yeah, I'm not sure what you said after the conclusion. But in any case, it sucks that you sold your PS5. I mean, unless you moved on to like PC, like then, you know, I get it. I get selling your PS5, you got a PC instead, but yeah, I got over thousands of hours in Elden Ring. I got like probably a good 2,500 hours in Elden Ring. You'd figure I'd be a complete pro, but nope. Still pulling off amateur moves, but you know, it is what it is. But you get addicted to it, you know. It's so long. That's what she said. Oh. And it missed, though. Got him on his head. Ooh. That crushed him. Oh, I totally agree on that. Those are facts right there. I love watching YouTube videos, everything from 40 Enjoyer to, you know, Two Lock Mango, Scumnut. Scumnut streams are the best. I knew he was doing that. I just lost his timing. Maybe I should start using my Ash of War a little more. I'm so used to doing like Crag Blade and just doing charged heavies for every attack, jumping attacks. Hit him right in his goonch. Ooh, got him. How did that... Yeah, I'm definitely not an anime. You know, I used to enjoy anime a lot more. But I grew out of it. Some things you don't outgrow, but other things you definitely do. I outgrew TV and anime. But don't get me wrong, I still like watching certain anime. Like watching like anime movies, like classics. like Jinro or Ghost in the Shell. Those are always really good to watch. You gotta watch it for the culture. Or like rewatching like FMAD. That's always good. Hot swap. Got it. Got the hot swap. Got the extra runes. With the sauce. Alright, let's go ahead and swap back. We gotta put points into endurance. We gotta put points. Yeah, the Berserk comics, definitely really good. We gotta put 2 points here. That's all we can put. Let's see. What's our inventory look like for stones? I think we can get an upgrade in 3s. Okay. Yeah, we'll go and do that after hitting Altus. We'll hit Altus. We'll go back to Radon. We'll kill him. And then from there, yeah, we're gonna have to tackle Morgott. Everybody else, Draconic Tree Sentinel. Take out Rykard. Alright. We'll go upgrade first, then we'll hit Radon up. I gotta find more 3s. What's up, Hugh? No, stop that. Yeah. Pay more attention next time, bro. Thanks, buddy. You're a true friend. Seems to be Elden Ring is created by aliens. I mean, I think it's more likely that an outer being. Yeah. I mean, two goats right there. Michael Zaki and I forgot what the guy who makes Berserk, his name, but classics. It's gonna be sad when Michael Zaki passes. If he ever passes, he might be an outer cosmic being beyond our comprehension. As for the guy who does Berserk, well, he's no longer with us, so definitely not an alien, but maybe influenced by an alien. That's a possibility. Downloaded into his brain through, I don't know, somewhere subsonic telecommunication. Are you serious? I got all the way to Altus. Oh, do I have to hit a Grace as soon as that's probably it. I probably have to hit a Grace. Barbaric mindset. I mean, yeah, when it comes to Berserk, that definitely has its traits in there, but I think it's a little too sophisticated to really claim straight that. You know, it's definitely got Unga Bunga mode in it, but I think it's a little more, actually a lot more. There's a lot of really dark, deeper themes throughout all of Berserk, really. Damn, look at that cake. I'd say you're caked up, but the pants aren't as flattering. Are you talking about like the literal art where it's got the pages, the ones that you can find, like the little side quest objectives you can find and stuff throughout the open world? Or are you talking about like, you know, Elden Ring itself is just a game of art? I mean, like, take a screenshot of this, you know? Talk about art. You know what? We'll go ahead and get a couple of golden seeds. Might as well. Yeah, whole game. So what's your opinion on the DLC? Oh, I forgot about this. I'm dead. Oh, no. Well, I mean, you said you watch Elden Ring streams and stuff. You had to have seen DLC streams. Oh. I really don't like these dragons. I mean, unless you've been actively avoiding the DLC. I mean, I don't blame you if you have, but... That was funny. That one was actually a funny death. I know I can't kill him, because I know he, like, despawns after you get him down to, like, quarter health or something. Like a little biatch. Ooh. Well. All golden and marble floors. I mean, seeing that, it's definitely there are two sides of it. There's definitely the all gold and marble floors type aspect of things, but it's definitely got its peasant places for sure. It's more like the difference between like a feudal lord and the peasant subjects. Damn, come on. Come on. What the hell is happening here? Yeah, get out of here. Finally, I can move on. Do I have knowledge about Berserk? Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, I haven't read all of it, but I've gotten through, like the first like collection, because you can buy like collections of Berserk. It's one of those. So I haven't seen all of it or read all of it. One thing I do know for sure about Berserk. Right, that's literally it. Like, this is the homage to the Berserk sword. Yeah, it's literally the same. This was put in here by, you know, the developers, Michael Zaki himself, to put this in here. So, to literally be a Guts homage. Yeah. That's not the reason why I'm using the weapon, though. But yeah, it's a Berserk. It's the Berserk sword. Oh. All right, now we can go take out Redaniel. But anyway, one thing I do know for certain about Berserk, more than anything else, is that the animes have always done them dirty. Every single one always tends to not do the mangas any justice. I really hope the fan-made Berserk anime that like keeps getting teased every 6 to 9 months or so finally does release, and it actually does, you know, a really good job at like bringing Berserk into anime format, much better than the movies or the anime that have been made about it like legitimately have. Or it might just like never come to fruition. Also, Blythe is like supposed to be a Guts kind of character, so like as well. I'm pretty sure Guts and Blythe are supposed to be like reflections, I guess. Or parallels, maybe.
Prepare for battle. Defeat the
Hey, what up, buddy?
The festival.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and smash my head against a wall until I take out
Allow me to
Radahn.
paint you the full picture.
No, we're good. Thank you.
We must make
Yes, Mary.
of champions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't fit the you know, the medieval fantasy type vibe, but historical accuracy went out the window with the fact that it's a fantasy, you know, setting. You know, like there's you can stretch the limits, is what I mean. And I also feel like they really missed out on bringing in like other types of like armor and weapons from different like areas across the globe of the medieval fantasy like time period. So we're talking about like Viking era 10th century to like rapiers and estocks come around in like the 1700s. Well, earlier than that, like the 1600s. But they can lead all the way into the 1700s and everything. And firearms were around in 1403, I know that, for sure. Meaning they could have pulled in like inspiration from Persian armaments. They could have done African armaments and everything. They could have done Chinese. I think it's annoying that they only did a samurai, like the only non-European like kind of like class and armament that you know, that made it in. I think that's kind of a waste. Alright, juice up. Look at Alex out there just waddling forward. Sorry, Leonard. Bro, why am I missing so bad? Dude, what the heck? Ooh, got you. Yeah, blood. Man. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, anyway, my big point being, on that side of things, they added a samurai. Okay, whatever. But where's you know, that same time period, armor sets and weapons that come from Persia, that come from Africa? Like, well, I guess they do have like the Kalish. You know, but like, come on. They could have done a little more. Like, there's no Chinese swords, there's no Korean swords. I mean, that's why, one of the things I like about Liza P, you know, it's a little bit different. It's not always the same. Thinking outside the box a bit. Oh, no, come on. I'm dead. I'm dead. Why are you attacking me? Attack the other guys. Okay. Thanks, Radon. Putting me in my place. What's your opinion on Elden Ring 2? The idea of an Elden Ring 2. I need to know that. Take it, Blythe. You got this. No, Night Rain's a different thing entirely. It's like, that's like an Elden Ring PvE kind of thing. Like, it's strictly like an online. I mean, like a legitimate, like Elden Ring 2, like Dark Souls 2 kind of thing. Where it's like a literal next installment. So it's got similar mechanics, Night Rain, I think it's a little bit too far diverged, and I don't think it's made by. It's not like strictly lead directed by Michael Zaki himself. It's one of the newer um, lead directors that were supposed to take charge at FromSoft. So what I mean is like a direct next installment where we get like an actual extension of the story, a little bit more in depth, maybe some new characters. Okay. My focus needs to come back around. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they have the material for it to make an Elden Ring 2. George R.R. Martin probably went well above and beyond what he needed to for Elden Ring, the initial Elden Ring. And I wouldn't be surprised if Night Rain was like something that he derived and they're kind of like putting that in and wedging it in with the game. Yeah, what do you mean you're going to do that game as a developer? Like, you're going to want to be on a project like that? Like on Night Rain or on like an Elden Ring 2? Or just like working with George R.R. Martin? Ooh, missed it. Ah, come on. I had big damage. All right. Whew. I missed it. Oh, maybe. I'm making all these amateur mistakes. Yeah. I mean, I personally have a bad feeling about Night Rain. I don't think it's really going to live up to the hype that Elden Ring did. Like, I don't think it's there. I mean, it might be extremely hype. It might be, it might be somebody bust into Michael Zaki's kitchen, got out all the spices, and is making like a really crazy ramen, using all the old assets from all the previous Souls games. And it might actually be super dope. But the way it looks like somebody had the idea of like a hero shooter, but like Elden Ring hero shooter, and that just doesn't sound appealing to me. So I'm skeptical. I might be completely wrong. But if they ever do like a Elden Ring 2, I know that's going to be really good. Especially if it's directed by Miyazaki himself. Or he like co-directs it. So it's like, it might not be like a direct one-to-one, but it might be like if Dark Souls 2 actually was, what it could have been, type thing. Because I'm a little biased. I think Dark Souls 2 is given, too much flack. It's actually a really good game. Ooh, got him. All right, let's not flounder this. Well, we got further. That's all that matters. We got further than last time. Every single step forward is progression. So, I'll take it. I'm not gonna beat on myself too hard for that. Take it, Blythe. You got it. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. I mean, I don't disagree, but at the same time, like, we don't know the future. So, I mean, then you have to think, like, the Souls formula, it's been around since 2009, when Demon Souls came about. So it's kind of like, not necessarily an element of the past, but I mean, it's not like the oldest type of game style out there, but I mean, I wouldn't say it's from the future, but you never know. Games might be more and more Souls-like in general. But at the same time, like, I think the future of like a FromSoft game, like the next thing that's going to come out that Miyazaki makes, I think that's going to be truly groundbreaking, like from the future type stuff, you know. The reason I say that is you have to think, like, Miyazaki's been on the record saying that he wants to make a game where he goes through the experience as a developer you know, and it's like a Souls-like experience for him, but like randomized. It has to be. Yeah, thank you, Thorlina. Fuck. Okay, you got me, Radon. Seen that robotic game from Souls? Are you talking about Armored Core? You're talking about Armored Core, right? The mech game? Yeah, I've got it. That game made me cry when I beat it. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Armored Core 6? It's good. It's real good. I should put it on the stream. Honestly, I think I like it a lot better than like some Souls games, like Souls-likes, because it's got that same type of Souls feel to it. Like it's definitely part of the blood. It's kind of like the difference between like Dark Souls and Sekiro. In that type of idea, that vein, it's like it's just different enough, but it's close enough that people associate the two. And it's really fast paced. Have you played Red Dead Redemption? I mean, I haven't played the Last of Us games. I've heard they're really good, so I'm not going to discount that. But what I will say is, you didn't cry at the end of RDR2. You're telling me you didn't cry at the end of that game? I cry at the end of that game every single time I play it. The death of good Arthur Morgan. The death of his horse. That final ride. There's just like so much impact that game has. But anyway, yeah, Armored Core 6. Yeah, it definitely made me cry at the end, because, you know, you'd have to play it. I don't want to ruin that experience if you do want to play the game yourself. Ooh, got you. Come on, ah, shit. I gotta dodge these. Oh! One hit away. If they kill him now, does it count? No. No, it doesn't. I can't even do a talisman swap either, because I'd be dead. I wouldn't be able to put anything on. It'd be a waste. Alright. But yeah, you'd have to play it to really understand why it gets you all teary. Yeah, John really can't. I mean, I do believe that the prologue is definitely, or the epilogue, that's the ending one, right? The ending term? Yeah. That one definitely, you know, it's definitely underrated. But it gives me the same type of feeling that the, you know, the Chapter 1 does of RDR2. It's just really drawn out. I feel like it kind of overstays its welcome in a little bit. Not that that's like necessarily the worst thing in the world, but yep, I should have saw that coming. My guess would be is that playing as John would have a different feeling to it if you played the first Red Dead Redemption. It'd have a different emotional impact. The epilogue. But I never played the first one. I've only played the second. So like I do plan on eventually getting that game. I'm planning on getting on a Steam Deck, to be honest. But I'm sure that emotional impact would be different if you did play the first one. Did you get the good ending or the bad ending of RDR2? Hit again. Yeah. I mean, they do have a remake out. Or a remaster. So, I mean, that might help you with overcoming the graphics issue. Spared whose life at the end? What I mean is, like, if you get the good ending, Arthur dies watching the sunset on RDR2, and if you get the bad ending, Micah just puts him down like a rabid dog. See, yeah, you gotta go back and replay it if you have the opportunity to or the chance. I've always played an Arthur Morgan of high honor. You know, that's a me thing. I don't find the enjoyment in going through and like just randomly murking people. The Last of Us 1 and 2. I mean, I don't blame you. A lot of the times with video games, like, this is just like my personal experience with them. Unless it's like a very hard-hitting emotional impact for a video game, I personally don't really remember the stories unless I've played the game lots of times, and like the story is like part and parcel with the experience. Like the story of Elden Ring, you know, I know that well because I got over 2,000 hours into it. I know the story of Red Dead Redemption 2 because I've gone back and played that game 3 or 4 times. But like games such as, like, I'm replaying Final Fantasy X on my Steam Deck. And that was like one of the first games I ever beat in my life, ever. And I remember bits and pieces of that story, but you know, I'm replaying it. I'm playing through, and I'm like, I don't remember any of this. So, like, story blindness in video games is not uncommon. At least I wouldn't assume it is uncommon. I swear, those arrows arc. Well, I know they arc. Did you hear about The Last of Us Season 2 coming out on HBO with Pedro Pascal? I saw the first season of that, and that was excellent. So I might actually go and get HBO for a month just to watch the second season. Why did I get on the horse? Yeah, I don't think it's out yet. I think it's... I know I saw a promotional ad for it. Or maybe I was talking to somebody who was talking about it. I don't remember. What do you mean nothing was left for you to watch? What do you typically watch? I know you mentioned anime. Like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, okay, the first season of again? Wow. Okay. Black Summer. What's that? Ooh, got him. I've heard the third season of Invincible came out, and that was pretty good. I watched the first season of Invincible in like half of the second, because I think they did like one of those weird like hiatuses between the first and second half of it. So I watched the first half of the second season. Ooh, ouchie. Oh, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Ah. That was a bummer. That was totally missed opportunity there. Kicking Leonard's ass. I feel so bad about that. Come on. All right. I think this will be the last one. I have a feeling. This will be the last fight. I'm gonna beat it this try. Watch me be wrong, and it's gonna take 5 more tries after this. I mean, I guess you'd know better than I would whether or not the characters matched. I didn't have an issue with it. You know, I didn't play the games or anything, of course, so I can't say, you know, whether it's a 1-to-1 or how off it is. But I will say I did like the actresses, like, yeah, 2 or 3 episodes. I mean, See? Look at myself out here talking. Oh, this is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. Yeah, right. I mean, I really like the actress who played Ellie, but I am a bit biased. I watched all of Game of Thrones and I liked her character in there. So I was like, yeah, I think she can pull that character. You know, when I saw the initial like advertisement trailers for the first season. I don't know how well she's going to do with the second season though, because they ended it where they ended the first game at the end of the first season, where Joel is leaving and saving Ellie from being, you know, murked and sacrificed for a potential vaccine that might or might not be successful or beneficial. You know. So I'm not sure how well she's gonna do with like the second Last of Us. Trying to time that dismount. That didn't work. Okay, it was more fun rather than like all the other emotions you typically get from the game. Ooh, got you. Okay. Wow. Alright. Yeah. Yup. Yup, I get that. I mean, having my own kid, like, something like that, seeing it, you know how hard that would hurt. You know? I was like, yeah. If I was in that position, I don't know if I'd be able to hold myself back, you know? Like, you know, it'd be like all hell would break loose type thing, you know? And I definitely wouldn't be, don't say what? But like that type of experience, I don't know how I'd ever cope with an experience like that. Yep, no. Woo! Missed it. Sorry, Alex. Right. What I mean is like empathizing with that, that scenario. Like that didn't happen to me. That's not something that happened after I have a kid. But like being able to empathize with the type of feeling that kind of like scenario would have, just because like, you know, it hurts when, you know, your kid hurts themselves as a parent, let alone something as bad as them, you know, passing. Like, especially in that type of like scenario, like you're trying to flee, you find somebody in the government who might like be able to offer you help just to get like, you know, basically betrayed by that, like that would be awful. Yeah, no, for real. I'd be like, I wouldn't know how any, like, because this is supposed to happen in America, right? Like, what kind of American would do that to another American, right? I mean, let alone like anybody else, like, because I guess you don't have to do that, like have it, like as American, but like, who would want to do that to any other person, you know? Like, following orders can only be an excuse for so much. You know, war crimes, it's not, I'm doing my job is not an excuse for a war crime. Damn, everybody's out here blasting him. That's good though. Shit, where's he? He's coming from here. So Rolena's added. Let's get some more guys. So come on, Blythe. Ooh, no! No, no. Shit. How did that go backwards? Ooh, I rolled that. Aw, come on. Got you. Got you. Woo! And that adrenaline hit when you beat the boss. And it's not adrenaline, is it? It can't be. It's got to be a different chemical response. Because adrenaline's what you feel as you're going through it. It's that, like, release of, like... I'm not sure if it's, like, anticipation. Yeah. No, you're probably right. I mean, I get that as far as RDR2 is concerned. You know, it's Grand Theft Auto, but you're in the West. You know, so that's fine. To play it for fun and just be a complete a-hole to everybody. You know, it's just, that's not a me thing. You know, I always play the good guy. It's just like, that's a me thing. Playing the good guy always. But You know, I really envy people who can actually go out and like be the bad guy and not feel bad about it.
I, on the one hit after that, and as such,
Yeah, Life is Strange. That's the one with the photos, right? Like the girl who can like warp time and stuff. Or is that a different game I'm thinking of?
The glory of the and then a
Like she's in high school and she can like
he was a living legend.
she's a photographer and she can like warp time.
Well, the wheel of fate has been if it's on the card. You are a fine.
Right, right. That's a really good one. I heard that they made a second game based off of it, but I also heard it's like kind of dookie cheeks. You know, I don't know how accurate that is or how true that is, but that would suck. Having a sequel come out and then it's just like, it ain't it, bro. It ain't it. How high can I get it up? Okay, 30. We'll do 30. We'll hit 2 endurance. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I need more rocks. Right. I mean, every single game that's out there, especially when they're like story-driven games, they're gonna have those really, you know, yeah, every game's gonna give you a different emotional response, depending on the story, where you're at in life. You know, like probably seeing like the Last of Us story where, you know, you can empathize with the characters more. Like if you're like a late 20s, 30s to like 40-year-old male playing as Joel, watching, you know, or like playing Last of Us 1 and 2, and like, you know, being able to really empathize with that character probably hits different than like, you know, yeah, if you're like a woman playing as you know, playing RDR2, watching the story of Arthur Morgan, it's gonna be probably not as impactful, as well as like if you're an older, more mature person. Right, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, it's definitely always, you feel good. You always feel like the good guy in that game, regardless of like how bad you get with it. It's kind of hard to be the bad guy in that game, because like you're literally in the right, no matter whether you play as an honorable like samurai where you're fighting everybody like face to face combat, or whether you're, you know, playing it as the ghost and like stealthing through and taking care of enemies that way. And then like it's really easy to help people. In my personal opinion, I think Ghost of Tsushima is one of the best, if not the best, open world game experiences you can have. And I'm not saying like there aren't games that are out there that are like just as good or better, because like I've played all the big open world games. That's like my bread and butter game. Aside from like the Souls games, like I grew up playing Skyrim, you know, open world RPGs of all kinds. And I think Ghost of Tsushima, like their wind mechanic, the guiding wind, and like having the birds and the animals coming out and like showing you the different things of interest and like the side things. That's really dope. It's like the most seamless and like not necessarily. I've heard of Rise of the Ronin. I didn't play it. I didn't really find it that interesting. Like it's just one of those things for me anyway. Like Ghost of Tsushima, I was super excited when it dropped. But like, I'm not strictly only into like the whole feudal Japan type era. I'm more of I guess I have more broader tastes. Like, I don't think the Assassin's Creed, the Japanese Assassin's Creed that's coming out is really interesting. I think the Rise of the Ronin was much more interesting as a concept in comparison. So like, I'm just not super excited about that, even though I've played a lot of the Assassin's Creed games. I kind of really fell off that franchise when they had the Assassin's Creed Origins drop. I couldn't get into like the new mechanics because it just made it feel less Assassin's Creed. But it's like the same idea kind of applies. The Rise of the Ronin, it didn't look as intriguing to me. Like Sekiro, that definitely is super intriguing. Because it basically intertwines the Japanese mythology with like the feudal Japan era, and like that like ending of that period, because it has firearms at the last boss. Yeah. I don't blame you with that. For real, I would be upset if I got a game and like immediately someone was like, yeah, there's this other game that's like kind of like this game, but might be a bit better, you know? Might be being like more or less like it is, but like, it depends on your personal preference and tastes, of course, because if you're really into Bethesda games, you're really wanting a Bethesda experience. You're not going to go to like a Souls game and like sorry if I like not focusing as well on the conversation. Ooh, got you. Anyway, like, it's definitely a personal preference thing on games. It's a shame that you bought that game, it was like super normal and bummed you out. Come on. This is Margit. Phase 2 Margit. It's 3 times, actually. Because you fight Morgott, which is Margit, but like his like actual identity. I think it's more or less just like preparing you for like the bosses ahead. Because like you're gonna fight him again. That's one big critique I have about Elden Ring, is all the repeat bosses. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the game. I wouldn't have put thousands of hours in it if I didn't love it. But like, on the other hand of things, if you love something, you can point out the flaws in it. Like, I love coffee, but I can say with confidence that there are things with coffee that I don't like. Such as not being able to drink all I want and still have a regular sleep schedule. Ooh. And I don't even have my talismans on. You mean the first time? Yeah, I took... Like, I don't hate Margit. I actually really like the fight, because like once you learn it and like learn his telegraphs, it's like a really it's a really smooth fight. If you're not like a bumbling fool who doesn't lock on after the crit. I mean, there are valid reasons to hate him. He's got like 6 toes. Like, what motherfucker out there has 6 toes that you trust on each foot? I know I don't. Why did I do that? Oh, okay. I can grab these. And maybe I should switch my talismans so I do more damage and, like, take my juice. Wow. Right. I totally get that. There's a limit to how much you can take. I mean, unless you're literally like being paid. Like if it's your job playing Elden Ring, I take a job playing Elden Ring any day over, you know, a normal job. You know, but I deal with that headache. But if it's not, and you're doing it just for fun, I understand that. Bro, you can't just walk around like that and not expect me to get my whack off. I'm whacking off this old man. It's more like he's beating me off, damn. Yes, we're gonna go to the Grace. The Grace is closer. Yeah, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2 before this, right after playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, right after playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. So, like, I got burnt out on the open world genre. I mean, granted, this is another open world game. It's a different open world experience. My timing's so bad right now. Come on, old man. Why am I not using the Ash of War? I mean, I think using the Kukri has its place, especially for like stance pressure. Like keeping that up during the fight definitely comes in clutch. As well as the bleed, especially if you're using a bleed weapon. It just helps with keeping the pressure up when it comes to those things. So I definitely could see that. I've seen like the Scumnut like consumable runs, and those the Kukuris always come in clutch, especially the blood loss. All right, do the potion. Let him come up. Yes, I know, buddy. I mean, I'm beating my head against a wall for no real reason, but I know I'm gonna need that stamina talisman until I get my endurance up. Because to be honest, it's an issue of running out of stamina, not an issue of keeping it. I really wish it reached better. Ooh, got you. I could put a cold infusion on this guy. Or blood loss. Ooh, that'd be nice. Ooh, I got you twice, damn. I mean, I think his build is overrated, if that's like your question, or if it's like him doing what he does. I think it's more of a cultural phenomena. I don't think it's like overrated or underrated. I think I would be hype as hell if I was helped by Let Me Solo Her. Like that would be super dope. I would be super. I wouldn't stop talking about it. Like to people who know what that means, of course. Because like you say that to some rando, they're gonna look at you weird. Let Me Solo Her. Who you talking about, bro? But like you talking to somebody who's into Elden Ring, and they're gonna be like, oh man, that's dope. But I think like the ability to do what he does, that demands respect. I think like being able to go through and be so good at such a boss. I've never beat Melania personally, so like I totally have respect for being able to go in there and like take her on with the extra health and stance pressure that it comes down, or comes with being summoned in. That's impressive in my opinion. But it depends on how you look at it. I wouldn't say it's overrated or underrated, really. And I think he really does something really nice for the community, something really to gather around and be like, like helping those who are a little bit overwhelmed by such a extremely aggressive boss. Yes, there are definitely people who can beat Melania like he does, with no armor except for the pot in his head and the dual katanas. Like there are definitely people who can do that, but it just it takes a particular amount of skill and dedication to be able to do that. Because like I've tried defeating Melania with like using the Bloodhound Fang and you know using a pretty high level character, and I still couldn't do it. And the Bloodhound Fang's supposed to be like one of the best weapons out there for like the entirety of the game, and I couldn't do it with that. So oh yeah, the memes are great. I love the memes. I would say that yeah, it can be a little bit overzealous when it comes to like the memes and the cultural presence. Like there's an Easter egg in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and that game just came out, and it's got it's got a reference to Let Me Solo Her in it. Like, and that's great and all, but like at the same time, it's like that's you know. Jump hit. Oh, I need my stam. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Watch out, Bucky. Ooh. Got you, Bo. Got you. He does not hit as hard as he usually does. I don't know if it's me or if he was patched. Ooh, that hurt. I'm going through my health. Ah. Come on. So close. Alright, a little sippy break. Stamp, uppercut. Stamp, uppercut. Poke. Are you talking about, like, okay. I know there's a guy that does streams all the time, who does, like, no-hit challenges. I forgot his name. But yeah, there's always been a big thing around the Souls franchise for doing like the master runs, where like you don't get hit. You have to play through all the. Ah, shit. You gotta play through all the games back to back to back without getting hit or dying. And you can't even get like. Like knockback that doesn't give you damage. You gotta like legit not get hit at all. People have been doing that with like the classic Demon Souls, going through playing Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and I'm sure adding Elden Ring into its increased like the difficulty of that challenge. I don't think it's really cool that people put others down for not having the same skill as them when it comes to a Souls game. Like the whole get good thing. I definitely think it's childish and like it's unproductive. Like beating a Dark Souls game is more about learning how to play. It's a skill when it comes to playing. It's like solving a puzzle, but it's a puzzle that can be solved many different ways. You know, it's like a Rubik's Cube. You know, there's so many different combinations you can put together for, you know, a build in any Souls game. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard that guy. But kind of sounds like a tool if he's going to be like that. Like, oh, I'm better than you because you can't do this. Ooh! Oh, I rolled though. You ate my input. Yeah, I don't think it's good to put people down for playing a Souls game and having frustrations and not being able to beat it or have the same level of capabilities and skills. Right, yeah. Like, you can enjoy the game however you want. If that's a stealth archer build, then, you know, go at it. Have at you. But if that's like I don't find the idea of doing a no hit like master run as fun. It sounds more like a pain in the ass than anything. I mean, if I was able to play Elden Ring on PC, I definitely have mods. I think mods is one of the biggest things that I've missed out by being a PlayStation gamer. I got a Steam Deck now. I've had it for a few months, but like the reason I got a Steam Deck was so I can start playing games and putting mods on those games and having a more diverse experience with them. So if I could, I'd definitely put mods in Elden Ring. Like the tank mod by Garden of Eyes, or like the AK-47 mod, where you can go around and it's like a FPS. Yeah, I definitely would do that. I just don't have that ability. That was my own fault. Or like having a mod to where I can actually pause the game in the middle of combat. That would be nice. Because as much as I like the difficulty of Elden Ring and everything, I like the ability to like stop, take care of other business that's like not, you know, that I find is a bit more pressing at the moment. Especially when it comes to like being a parent and like doing all that stuff. You can't really play Elden Ring and like put so much focus into it. When when you're in that type of situation, being able to pause would be nice. Ooh, got you. Ooh. Or I also like the idea of the mods where you can get the bell bearings from all the merchants without having to kill them. Like that mod's nice. I wish I could have that. Because nothing's worse than like trying to remember where you saw an item that you wanted to pick up. Or doing like a randomizer mod. I think that'd be really fun to do. Come on, buddy. No. You can pull that out without being at half health in phase 2? Wow. What the hell? Come on, bro. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Yep, my fault. My bad. Out here flopping on the Draconic Tree Sentinel, of all things. I mean, this playthrough's kind of been a little bit cursed. Because, the idea of this challenge came into my head after starting a new playthrough, and, that playthrough went through really, really well. For the first few hours when I was doing it. And I was like, man, I want to do this on a stream. So I did. But this playthrough's just been so cursed. Ooh, got him right in the face. Uppercut. What? Okay. I'll take it. Free damage is free damage. Yeah, I don't like the Apostle. It might just be that I'm not, like, good at the Apostle fight. But I'm really good at the noble. I like the noble. Jump, hit. Ooh. Get my stand back. Yeah, I know there's the duo, the Godskin duo. And I know you have, there's a handful of different noble and yeah. Right, you're talking about the Godskin duo. And there's like 2 Godskin duo fights technically. Because if you count the ghost snail fight, that's technically like a weird Godskin duo type fight. That's the one complaint thing I was talking about. Like there are reskins and redos of bosses all over Elden Ring. So having the Godskin Apostle, the Godskin Noble, the Soul Snail that's got the Godskins that it summons, and then also the Godskin Duo fight on top of that. It's just like, how many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Type of situation. All right. I know I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get his ass. After I beat this challenge, I gotta figure out what other game I'm gonna stream. I mean, I get raging at Elden Ring. I think doing, like, raging for likes and views is kind of, you know, I guess it is what it is, but I kind of find that lame. I think it's more exciting to, like, watch somebody stream and, like, enjoy themselves, or like having that vicarious enjoyment of beating like enemies. The whole living vicariously through the streamer. So like the satisfaction of the streamer getting and defeating a boss, not the rage. Ooh. Roll. Yeah, we got it. I got hit by that. Come on now. And one thing I've learned about Elden Ring, it's about being cool under pressure. Woo! Yeah. I mean, I think these developers here thought, you know, we gotta make a difficult game. And they thought, like, I think they kind of went the wrong direction. They really made these bosses very difficult, especially in the DLC. Like, you're right. They don't give you any break at all. But I think, you know, the developers were like, we're going to make a difficult game because that's what we're known for. So that's what we're going to do. That's what people pay us to do. And they did, but they didn't think about how to make playing this game and beating these enemies fun. Which I think is kind of the shame. Because, like, you're going in and you're fighting, let's say, Rolana from the DLC, and she just does not stop. But at the same time, it's kind of like a dance. So, you know, it does have some balance. But I think what's even worse is Gaius from the DLC. That fight is atrocious. Like, I cannot with that fight. At all. So, like, it's just, it's too much. It doesn't slow down. It doesn't stop. And it'd be fine if I could actually dodge the attacks. But you can't. Like, I mean, you can, but it's, like, super hard to get through those combos. And you have, like, no breathing room. You got, like, 1 or 2 attacks you can get here or there between, like, a flurry of attacks from the boss. Like, the controversy about the final boss of the DLC. Right, like, it's not impossible to fight Gaius. It's just, I don't think for casual players, people who play Elden Ring for fun, are going to find the Gaius fight fun. I mean, I guess it's like maybe once you unlock the fight. Rolana. Like, that one is like a good one it's really intense. It really doesn't give you any stops. But it also is fun. It's very elegant. It's a dance. Another one of the, like, my favorite DLC fight is, it's got to be Mesmer, hands down, the best fight in the whole DLC, and honestly probably the best fight in all of the entire Elden Ring game, including base game. I think the only one that comes close would be Godfrey, the one right before the final boss. And it's just because those fights definitely have their flows to it. It's one thing if it's got a flow, but if there's a fight that doesn't have the flow, or the flow's very uneven, you know, that's where I kind of lose my fulfillment of that fight. So, like, what I really would like to see is when there's another Souls game that FromSoft comes out with, to see a game that has a balanced... They focus more on the enjoyment and fulfillment of the fight. Like, don't get me wrong. Make it difficult, but give me a flow. Give me a rhythm. Let me see those really clear tells. Or not even clear. They could be very subtle tells. That's my turn to attack. And one thing that I think is different for Elden Ring compared to other FromSoft games in the past. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Rolana, the Twin Moon. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. Right, so what I was getting back to, I want it to be difficult, but I want to flow. I want it to feel like a dance. I want to be able to go in and have opportunities to attack. And with Elden Ring, the one thing that is different about it, clearly distinct, is the addition of the jump attacks and the charged heavies really playing a big role in stance pressure. That's like my favorite thing, is to go in and have a stance break build, especially with the balls. Whether it's the normal balls or the spiky balls. And like doing the stance breaks, that's really nice. I like that. So like the thing about using like katanas to fight a boss, there's a lot more openings, which is fine. It's just not my preferred play style. And I could see where having like lighter, quicker weapons would be beneficial for like those more aggressive bosses, being able to get attacks in, so on and so forth. But like it still has to have that balance, I think, and I think they really missed that with a lot of enemies in this game. Right. Yeah. I mean, the samurai, you have to go around. And I guess it depends on how you use the samurai, because you can use unsheath, and that's like when you're playing with the vagabond and you're using the longsword, and you're using the stance, and then doing that charged run, and then like thrust up. So if you're using the samurai and you're using the unsheath, that's a stance break style fighting technique, in the game here. So like fighting with that, you can fight it two ways. You can use the stance breaks style, where you go in and use the heavy stance pressure of the unsheath, or you can do the small chip away at the health, get the bleed build up, and do it that way. Both are valid. I like the stance break style. I think it has just that little bit more fulfillment out of it. But I hope for the next iteration of games, they keep all those things that they already have with Elden Ring. They build upon it, of course, but they have those bosses that are more fulfilling than difficult. The fulfillment, I think, definitely needs to be raised up, and that's my big takeaway, I guess, of this whole rant and tangent. Like with Margit, like fighting Margit, it has that flow. Fighting Godfrey, especially the first phase of Godfrey, it's got that flow. Whereas I would say even Radagon, it has that flow where it's got a flow to the fight. You have your pacing in it, and you can really, it's quite easy to learn those move sets, the actions, when to avoid the rolls, when to avoid the dodges. Same thing with the Erdtree avatars. Like they crank the difficulty a little bit higher for those bosses, I think. But like with Elden Beast, it's like there's no flow to it. It's really just a slog. When you're doing like the Godskin duo, that's a big slog. I think the biggest like hurdle for me ever in Elden Ring has got to be the Beast Clergyman fight, Malekith. The first phase is always so difficult for me because it has so little openings, and you got to fight it completely differently. Slog, like it feels like it's too drawn out and extended. Like it's past its welcome. It's I'm not sure if that's making any sense. But basically, it's just really drawn out, really long fight. I really wish, delay, right? And like the pacing of the Elden Ring base game is a bit weird and wonky too, because I like the pacing for the first half of Elden Ring, but as soon as you get past Fire Giant, it's just like boss fight after boss fight after boss fight. So I think the later half of Elden Ring really has its like its pitfalls or its shortcomings. What I've noticed as a gamer is that like usually the back half is like that with video games. You can really tell the quality of a video game based on how well the back half is. And the reason for that is usually the back half is done first with video games. So my guess would be is like they get their footing on the back half of the game, and as they develop the the later or the earlier parts in the beginning stages, that's when they're really in their mojo the best. And I guess like they don't have the same consistency to go back in a lot of video games. I've noticed to like re-up the back end. I haven't played Black Myth Wukong. I really wish I got it. I might try to get it on Steam Deck, but I've heard it's really good. So I'd really like to play that, but I honestly don't know. I've been holding off watching it, like any playthroughs or anything, because I want to play it fresh. But I could imagine that it's got that same type of issue where it's it's really good in the first half, and then the back half it kind of falls off a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm sure watching Black Myth Wukong's really, really nice. Like personally for me, especially knowing the lore of it, not like all of it, but like I've seen movies about the same myth that it's based around. So like having an idea of what it's like, and the fact that it's such a really, really long lasting mythology and story that keeps getting retold throughout the generations, just is a testament to how good of a story it is, really. And having that, yeah, the Monkey King, right. And like seeing it as a video game and actually like having that extrapolated into like watching a video game, I'm sure it's quite cinematic of an experience. All right. So thank you for joining the stream. I'm gonna call it a night right now. It's 9:15 where I'm at, and I've been on the stream for a couple of hours. I know that for certain. So thank you for joining. We're gonna go ahead and sign off here. Absolutely. Hopefully you come back in the future. Always enjoy talking. Talk all the time. I'm not sure if you can tell.